Alright, and away we go. Yeah, I'll kick off the stream with that. So, yeah, we're just going to start out by oiling our nulns already on all of these bases so they can dry whilst I work on other things on them.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
Ooh. Everyone else should grab some Nuln oil and do something. Lincoln, get yourself some Nuln oil.
I drank all mine over the weekend.
Oh, it is tasty, isn't it, Doc?
Everyone needs a 55-gallon drum of Nuln oil.
Yeah.
For raisins.
Yeah. Plus, that's fitting because we're on a Lord of the Rings kick in the house right now.
It's good.
Going through the extended editions. The kids are interested, so at some point we'll actually have to do a night where we sit down and I Clockwork Orange them in through all three extended editions.
Now, I don't really want to say too much about how you're raising your children.
Good. Shut your pie hole and stay in your lane.
Sounds like you're doing it right to me.
Yep.
Hold your ass holders.
Yep.
Shit's about to get weird.
Yeah. Or maybe even weird.
Yeah.
I'll just say, don't be that fucking guy. But no, honestly, like, I kind of needed the uplifting, and I'm just kind of like, I'll show the kids examples of heroes in dark times, because, yeah, I feel like I need it as well. Not to be too overly dramatic there, but... Oh, and... Orkhorn. Oh, and Lincoln. Mongrel is kind of interested. Are there expansions bays for other drives in that case?
Yeah, it has space for SSDs and good old-fashioned 3.5 inch.
All right.
What kind of case is it?
It's a height Y60.
Height Y60. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead and you can post it in the I don't know, in general chat or something like that on Discord. I don't care. It's my Discord.
What color is it?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What color is it?
It is the black on black.
Oh, the black on black. I have a Y40 YFP Mori edition height case.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of
the new
height
Superman
cases.
movie, Ty? Or is that out already? Or just...
I assume you mean the one from the 80s. Is that what you mean, Ty?
Yeah, or just that's a good one for heroes during dark times.
That damn Superman theme makes me tear up.
Yep. And I'm doing better at Boromir's death scene now the more I watch it, but I still tear up. There's like 2 or 3 spots where in the whole Lord of the Rings series where, yeah, I just I tear up. So '78 version. Okay. Been forever since I've seen that one.
Is that the one where he reverses time, or is that the second one?
That's the one where he reverses time.
One of them, like, flies around the planet
Mm-hmm.
in rebirth. Gosh, it's been a long time since I saw those.
Okay, yeah. I thought the new one hadn't released yet. So I know here soon, the new Captain America movie comes out. Which, that looks good. It's one I wouldn't mind seeing in theaters, but knowing the way things are right now, I'll probably watch it when it comes to streaming.
The guy who they have playing Superman now, David Cornsweet, looks a little bit like Nathan Fillion.
Well, and
It's
Nathan
not a strong resemblance.
and Nathan Fillion is in the movie too.
Is he?
Yeah, he's Green Lantern.
That's right, he's Guy Gardner.
Yep. Great green asshole. At least that version of Green Lantern, from what I've heard.
I think the only version of the Green Lantern I've ever read in comics had an old, like a 90s reprint of the first Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, from it was probably the 50s, I guess. And you know what? I did not see the movie with Ryan Reynolds. I didn't see that one.
You ain't missing much.
Me either. I suspect that would
You, however, are missing everything, Lincoln.
be Captain America and this
And-
character on Fantastic Four.
Oh, Johnny Storm?
There you go.
It was generally okay for the time, but it definitely wasn't good.
Yeah. It was one of the
Thank God for
okayest
Ryan
superhero
Reynolds.
movies.
What's that?
It was one of the okayest superhero movies.
Well, you know, thankfully for Ryan Reynolds, he got to make 3 really excellent movies as the anti-hero Deadpool, so
Yep.
really what else could he ask for?
It's funny because he did that, he had plenty of riffs in Deadpool about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He even killed himself at the end of the credits in one.
Yes.
A few times.
Yeah. Kills a few versions of himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I need to see Deadpool and Wolverine again.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to see that.
We
That's
just
On
started the
streaming.
So
Opening
much better than-
sequence.
What's that?
The opening sequences. I was dying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I laughed so hard at that movie.
Oh, yeah. Delayed Capture and I were just rolling.
I'm sure there's so many Easter eggs stuffed in it, but the one that I keep thinking about and having to laugh at is when they're fighting in the streets against the Deadpool Corps towards the end of the movie, and they get smashed into that storefront. It's
Flyfield's
Field's
Just Feet.
Foot Emporium.
Yeah.
And they're standing so that you can't see their feet. It's too fucking good. Oh.
Apparently chat did not. No. I did not. Yeah.
We did not see it on the test. Don't show the girls The Hobbit.
Maybe someday I will. But yeah.
Maybe the Rankin Bass Hobbit. I think was it Rankin Bass or the 1977 animated by Rankin Bass. That was pretty good, I think.
Yeah. Kyle is
maybe not.
Oh, Kyle's the best Green Lantern? I was going to say, where's Uncle Task? Because we're talking DC Comics.
Kyle Rayner.
I always thought that was a weird go-to with Guy Gardner being the jerk. Like, it's like, where did that come from? It just seemed interesting.
Okay. What color to paint the hair? I haven't used Sotek Green in a while.
Yeah, I would have sort of thought that being a Green Lantern, you're supposed to not be a jerk. But it's the comics, I guess. So
I mean, that's generally the take on Green Lanterns, is that they're not jerks. And I think that was probably their point, is, he's breathing. He got the ring.
Yeah, the ring chose him, so...
The Ring wasn't at its best that day. Look,
Yeah. It was an off day. Go read some Justice League from the 80s to see all Guy... See, all Guy is his jerky... In his jerky goodness. Okay. Yeah, true enough. Because it is based off of willpower.
Oh, absolutely. I just it'd be a jerk and have a lot of. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta have willpower to commit to the bit.
Yeah.
See what y'all did. Now I gotta watch that movie.
Yep. Deadpool and Wolverine was when Deadpool gives condolences to Elektra and Daredevil. And she's like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Or the one that I guffawed out loud on was when they were talking about their respective universes, and Gambit just goes, I don't even think my universe knew I was born.
That's some deep-seated meta you got going on there.
Oh yeah, because Delayed Capture looked at me going, why is that funny? I'm like, I'll tell you later. Like,
Oh, I'm about to make myself a name here.
yep. Okay.
I really should watch the new X-Men series, but I have not yet.
It's good. From what I've seen so far, it's good. But I'm only maybe 4 episodes in.
That's the 90s style animated.
Yeah, the X-Men 97.
Yeah.
with Rogue and Dadass. All that cake dough.
Mm-hmm. I think in the 90s, people just didn't appreciate Bud like they do now.
No, they did not.
Now, Sir Mix-a-Lot, he tried to tell us.
Yeah, he was a pioneer, a visionary, if you were.
But some of us, we weren't ready to see.
Yeah. We weren't ready to embrace the majesty and the glory of the Book of Gyat.
You could say your anaconda didn't want none.
At that time, no, because it was uncultured and uncivilized.
But we grow, we learn, we evolve.
Yep.
One of these days, I'm just browsing Comics Wikipedia now. One of these days, I'd like to do a really good Dr. Fate costume. Because I think he has one of the coolest costumes in all of superhero-dom.
Okay.
And, like, simpler takes are better. Anyways, I digress.
Generally a cool helmet.
Oh, I believe someone has redeemed 40k lore for 5 minutes.
Okay. Alright, so. Random 40k lore.
You're welcome, by the way.
Let's see here. Let's see here, Meow. Yeah, start the timer when I start talking about an actual lore. I'm not gonna just like let this
You could deep dive into all the people from Stardust 2, or Stardust 2 chapters and stuff.
Oh,
That trailer looks sick, by the way.
yeah. Okay, yeah. That'll work. Thank you, Sojan. So, okay, so deep dive. So it looks like the
Never started.
thank you. Looks like the Reclaimers, right? That was the chapter that he made for the first Astartes, right? Was it the Reclaimers or the
Sounds right.
yeah, something like that. They're back and officially, and now they are officially a canon chapter. So that's good to see. Also looks like it's dealing with a lot of Firstborn chapters, or Firstborn Marines, and one of them is the Scythes of the Emperor, which this is kind of one of those, if you know, you know, and you know this is going to be a tale of tragedy. So buckle up, buckaroos. Here's some spoilers. So the Scythes of the Emperor, their chapter planet got infiltrated by a gene stealer cult, and they actually I think they even, I don't know if they didn't manage to infiltrate the Astartes, but like all of their support personnel were part of a gene stealer cult. So when the Tyranids got to their chapter planet, their own serfs turned against them and ended up like wiping out all but like a few of the chapter. And like in one of the Belisarius call books, it was about like 2 or 3. Do you remember, Sojan? Like, because there were some Scythes of the Emperor in that book.
I am drawing a blank at the moment.
Okay. Well, there was only like at least one, but no more than 5. Scythes of the Emperor go back to kind of help reclaim the planet / die on the planet where the rest of their brothers fell. Because, yeah, like, the entire planet was scoured of biomass, and all that was left was, like, a few metals and stuff like that. And Belisarius' call is just like, oh, yeah, well, we can terraform the planet. And, like, yeah, the Scythes of the Emperor were just kind of like, whatever. We're just kind of here to finish this mission and try and die with honor on this planet. And then I think they even found out like it was like part of a Necron tomb world or something like that.
I think I do remember that.
Yeah. Because Necrons and Belisarius call. Why not, right? So, yeah. And so another one of the chapters in there, it looked like, mind you, it might have been the Raptors chapter. Like, they were the green ones. So, and they're like from the... Well, it might have been either the Raptors or the Mantis Warriors pre-Badab War. Which, okay. Pulling on a string of beads here. Where they're from. You know where they're from. So yeah, the Badab War was like one of the biggest... it was like a big Space Marine uprising. I don't know if there was a second one after the Horus Heresy, but like this was like on par with almost like Horus Heresy levels of number of chapters that got drug into the Badab War, and ones that just, you know, they just kind of messed everything up. But the Mantis Warriors were ones that they got sucked into the Badab War on the side of the traitors, but didn't realize that they were on the side of the traitors until towards the end. And then I think they turned against... They turned traitor against the traitors. So they could traitor their traitors while they traitor their traitors. And they ended up doing like a penitent crusade for it. And then, yeah, the one guy who's he was graping orc heads with just, you know, not with a power fist, just with a regular Space Marine gauntleted fist. That might have been a Minotaur, like from the Minotaur
I was
chapter.
just reading through something. Sounds like it is a mortificator.
Oh, the one who's graping orc heads?
Yes.
Oh,
He's
okay.
The one that doesn't have a white skull-looking face mask.
Okay. Oh, that's my 5-minute timer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're still
You
going.
don't have to stop.
No, we don't have to stop. This just kicked it off.
Just saying you were no
Have
longer
to,
obligated
or you get to.
Yeah. Yeah, now we don't have to talk about this. We fucking get to. Let's see.
Let's see who else. Because, yeah, it was the Retributors, the Scythes, the Mortificator,
Okay.
Butt Angels.
Oh, yeah. Of course, the Butt Angels. Which, yeah, the drip on those pauldrons and everything were just, amazing.
And then the Sons of Medusa.
Ah, that's who it was. It wasn't the Raptors, it was the Sons of Medusa. Which are an Iron Hand successor chapter. And actually have more interesting lore than the Iron Hands do right now.
It's not saying a whole lot.
I know, that is a very low bar, to be completely honest.
Being a fan of Iron Hand, yeah, that.
No, and I know, and you know I'm not throwing, like, I'm not throwing a lot of shade, just enough, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'm not too versed in the lore here, obviously.
Yeah.
But aren't the Iron Hands kind of like the even more generic than Ultramarines chapter right now?
Well, they have no special characters right now. Because...
Everyone important is dead.
Yeah. Or they got killed by their own bullshit. Because they, yeah, everyone wants to be a tech priest in that one. Which, again, I ain't slagging on that. But, yeah, everyone wants to be a tech priest in that chapter. And there's, like, affinity for machines. But they also are just kind of like, the flesh is weak, when actually, like, even Ferrus Manus was just kind of like the whole saying actually is, the flesh is weak, but deeds are stronger. And they just remembered, the flesh is weak, so we have to just cut off our arms and give ourselves augmentics and stuff like that. Because raisins.
It's like, and your Primarch didn't intentionally slap a whole bunch of metal on his arms. Kind of an accident.
Yeah, he just kind of got necrodermis on his arms.
Yeah.
Which is Necron tech.
And then straight willpowered it into not taking him over.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I suppose a Primarch could do that.
Yep.
Lesser beings, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you dead.
Yeah, it's just gonna eat you. Maybe make something out of you. Probably just eat you.
Yeah. So I'm doing white on this hair, and then I'm going to fluorescent it up.
And I'm trying to remember, that was the one that beat the crap out of Fulgrim with like that little toy. Am I thinking of the right one? Where like you showed him this little toy dreadnought or something like that, and then like bashed his face into the table because he was being a dick.
Maybe. I can't remember.
Look it up here in a sec.
Yep. But yeah, like I remember like Major Kill did like a whole video on like the Iron Hands initially in the Heresy were cool, and in 40K they just absolutely suck donkey balls. As only Major Kill can bring across that point.
Man, I miss the Dawn of War series. Those first games were just freaking amazing.
Ave Dominus Nox.
How did they screw that series up? Like, how can there not be a way to, I don't know, bring it back more like, I don't know. I can't even express what I'm trying to say.
Because microtransactions.
I think RTSs just seem to be washed up, unfortunately.
For the time being, we're gonna we'll get back to it eventually. Nose
They
just
have
feels.
to figure out how to microtransaction them, because that's all that's important in games right now.
Yeah, sadly.
Well, I what I notice is they always try to streamline everything because it's almost like everything has to be tablet friendly. I jumped back into Diablo 4 this last weekend, and I don't know if it was an update or maybe I just didn't play it enough when it released, that they streamlined the inventory. And for me, even though inventory was a pain in my butt, that's one of the things I appreciated. You know, now it's like everything takes up one block in your inventory. It's not,
Huh.
you know, they took the management away from it. Like, that was part of the difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one where we played through some stuff, did a season, and then we're just kind of like, alright, that's done.
Yeah, nothing beats Diablo 2 though. That was still my favorite.
I had some fun with, like, some of the stuff in 3.
Yeah,
Like, some of the
I-
Crusader builds and Necromancer builds were fun.
The expansion was awesome. Reaper of Souls, I love that.
Yeah. I wish I've already used this.
I don't know, it just seems like everything has to be catered to esports
Yeah.
and VTubers and whatnot.
Hey, don't you dare say a word against VTubers.
Calm down, Doc. Calm down.
No, you can say a word against him. That's fine.
Yeah, he's not slamming your VTuber. He's just slamming VTubers in general.
It's like even the traditional FPS just isn't, like I have zero fun in PUBG. Like when you spend an hour running, like I don't know. Maybe I'm too old school. I still like to jump in Day of Defeat source once in a while.
There's a flashback.
Yeah, what's great is if I jump in, it's usually like 6 in the morning. Because you can tell there's a bunch of people that have just been playing it for decades, right?
Yeah.
But I suck terribly at it now. Like, it's crazy. And I would still rather play the OG Call of Duty and United Offensive way more than the modern stuff.
Yeah.
And that first Call of Duty was amazing.
Yeah,
I still
it
have
was.
Install this crap or something. We could probably play it if I wanted to.
That's awesome. I saw that they put it on Steam.
Oh, did
So,
they?
yep, you can get both of those old ones now.
Nice.
Yes, I thought about having a Renaissance and seeing if I can round up the old 5/17th troops.
Oh, that would be fun.
Actually, I've been having a big itch. Someone mentioned Castlevania Symphony of the Night at work, and I was like, son of a, I need to play that one.
That was one I never beat.
Oof. Well, I never 100%ed it, like, because if you do it right, there's a second, basically, quest where the entire castle's upside down, and I never, like, fully got that explored.
Oh wait, yeah, no, that was on PlayStation 1, wasn't it?
Correcto.
Okay. Now I was thinking of the one of the new Castlevania games that came out.
Oh yeah, I've got I think most of them in my library, which is shared with you.
Oh, I know that, and I do have it on Steam. It's just one of those, like, I'll go playing it for a while and then just yeah, I don't know. It doesn't hold me like God of War does.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that first one better than the second one.
I mean, he even had Patrick Stewart as a narrator, so.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite parts of it. I don't have Ragnarok yet.
Ragnarok was good. Yeah, like the Norse one's very good.
I need to play Space Marine 2. I still have not done that.
Well, whenever you play through it, if you need somebody to play through the campaign with you, let me know.
What do I do?
It'd be nice being done with these orcs. Then I may go off to do like the alternate heroes and just some of the new classes, because I have like the bard, the druid. I actually have 2 alternate wizards to paint, whereas one looks like looks kind of like either like Zargon.
By God, let's go take a dump in his pool.
Still a great quote.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then we'll do some fluorescent paint on the one here. Yeah, that looks dry enough.
Toy store. And yeah, that
So-
side could get me in trouble.
To interject,
Yeah,
I wanna
well,
look at Entertainment Earth instead, because they've got, for the most part, the exact same stuff. But you can, if you buy enough, you can usually get a code for free from Entertainment Earth. And usually theirs isn't one from Big Bad Toy Store.
he said butt.
It's not always a code. Often there is.
Butt is always a code.
For sure.
Europe.
I know this because I have a friend who's a big toy collector. That's where he usually gets stuff from.
Big butt toy collector.
Someone in F3 has 2 Floydio butt line.
But
Oh man, I still love that we set a recovery question on one of my brother's emails. What's the circumference of a butt weasel? And we thought we were so clever. Yeah, we are, because he can't get into that email.
oh, wonderful!
Yep.
Nice.
It's the best kind of security question. He couldn't be tortured out of it.
Yep. Yeah, no matter how much they torture him, they wouldn't even get the 2 words of like even Shire and Baggins out of him. Oh, I gotta blow my nose.
Is this like, is the answer to the question, was this like an in-joke you guys had, or?
Yes.
Okay.
An in-joke from like the late 90s to early 2000s. And as we all know, living through it, those were some wild fucking times.
Yes. Man, I think back to those, like, a lot lower stress.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go back in time and slap myself for ever complaining.
Yes, but no. Because otherwise, would you... I mean... Yeah, you wouldn't be where you're at today without all of those past mistakes and choices. But yeah, like, part of me is just kind of like, well, would I want to live through some of that again? No. Do I like where I'm at now? Yeah. Yeah.
When they were regulators for a movie, and we were all partaking in our own jackassery.
Yep.
Oh man, if they tried to make a Jackass movie, that would be the end for Johnny Knoxville. They never put it back together right ever again.
Not anymore, yeah. Like, he's, yeah. I think he's just kind of like, nah, I better not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so their Warhammer collection is sweet. Now this side could get me in trouble too.
What Warhammer collection?
Entertainment Earth, all these figures they have.
Oh, okay.
So I think of the Joy Toy ones, don't they? I've thought about buying some of those.
Yep.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
sweet
like...
looking.
When they had some of the other Space Wolf ones there, like, I'm just like, I'm not going to go to this site because I don't want to have to buy these.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can pre-order this 1/6 scale Titus limited edition for $13.99.99. Pretty sick.
Like Titus from Final Fantasy VII?
No. Warhammer.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit. Only $1,200.
One of them's
Estimated,
$1,200 and the other one's $1,400 for some reason.
estimated to arrive this month for some reason.
Because it's limited edition.
It's pretty sick though. Man, their Warhammer figures are nicer looking, I feel like.
Whereas, some of those, they're gonna be nicer looking. I mean, there's some, I don't know where I'm going on this.
Word.
Black Templar Sword Brethren Albert. That's freaking sweet.
Words are hard.
Yes.
I think about $100 for this helmet statue. It's 5 inches tall. Or if that was separate from the stand. Either way, that's pretty small. For $100, that's absurd.
Well, I mean, it's, $20 an inch. It's reasonable.
The fuck are you talking?
I don't know.
Blood you pay on the street.
So it's not per hour, per inch. Is that what you're saying? Is that how you
God.
process for yourself?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's all right.
Don't apologize.
You just gotta go and be that fucking guy.
You set it up, dude.
I did. I work construction. I know how this works.
He knows how to make bad jokes. Not to fix the shit roads around this city.
They don't pay us to do that.
Apparently nobody gets paid to do anything.
Why would we want to work? That's fucking gross.
Or they stand around the truck.
Well, I'd rather sit in the truck with my hip right now.
You leave them there 8 months and then you just take them down somewhere else.
Yeah, and then blame MUD for all the other shit going on in the city.
Probably their fault, anyways.
Yeah, fuck them.
You guys are killing me.
I mean, look at
Oh
them.
my god.
They know what they did.
This is amazing. They have Star Wars tiki glasses.
What?
Nice.
Yeah. I've got a Mythosaur, which I guess is the bounty hunter skull thing, the tusks.
Yeah.
They've got Mandalorian,
Yep.
Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, a Yoda. Yeah.
I never could get into like the Funko Pops.
I did for a little bit with like just some of the Star Wars ones. They were kind of cool, but
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really do anything for me.
I have a couple. They did make a really cool Hulkbuster Iron Man in Funko Pop. I have those.
Yeah. I'm seeing that.
and I mean, and I even have a Space Wolf Funko Pop.
They did. I didn't know they did 40K Funkos.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they did Space Wolves, Ultramarines, Blood Angels, maybe Salamanders.
I think there might have been a salamander.
Yeah.
Yeah, my coolest one is it's actually a Hulkbuster fighting Hulk. Funko Pop.
And I actually have a Han riding a Tauntaun Funko Pop.
Interesting. Man, that's a lot of money, and I wouldn't have probably bought one, but we sold out. The Joy Toy Warhammer 40,000 Imperial Knights House Terran Knight Paladin 1/18th scale action figure. I bet that would have been pretty big. 21 inches.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty big. I think that's about twice as tall as the tabletop model. But $700 fucking dollars is a lot of money.
Nope. $1,200 for a Megatron flagship auto converting one.
Are they in stock?
Pre-order May 2025.
Uh-oh. We just lost Doc.
You may have. See, I have the self-transforming Optimus Prime, but I don't have a self-transforming Megatron.
This one's freaking sweet. I've already
Fucking
seen some
$1,200
previews
though.
of
That's
it.
just too goddamn much money. I paid $800 for Optimus, and that seemed like an awful lot.
But it's an awful lot of awesome.
Would encourage me to make bad financial decisions.
It'll only go up in price, too, because it's a collector's item.
Well, that may be. I don't know.
It will.
Like Beefy Babies.
It will be.
Momentary distraction. Remember that poster I showed you? I got it framed.
Nice.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to spending way too much money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so Lincoln, just save up your money and we'll take you to the Warhammer store on Saturday.
Noise. Yeah. We must eat the good food.
Oh, yeah, we will. We will.
Well, they have a bed and bath section at Entertainment Earth. You can buy a Legend of Zelda Bokoblin chest light with stand. I don't. That's I think
Is that a boob light? Chest light?
No.
I don't know.
it's not. It's not a boob light.
Damn it.
I guess it's like a treasure chest. I don't know. Just have to look at the thing. Star Wars Death Star wall panel light with color change and music reactive modes.
It sounds like something Dabo needs for his shop.
Once we get the break room built in there.
Yep.
It says color change, but all the colors they're showing it are just red or white. So I don't know if there's actual other colors or just those
Well,
two.
it does change between two colors, so technically it is color change.
I'm not saying it's not. Ghostbusters Slimer wall breaker. Oh, okay. So it looks like Slimers come out of your wall. 29 inches high. That's like probably actual, screen size.
Yeah.
Movie size, so to speak.
Slimer sized.
They want $375 for that one.
But yeah, I swung through the Warhammer store the other day, and I used my coupon.
Yep. What'd you
and I
end up
got
getting?
myself a set of Centaurians.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't have it in the store, so just shipped it home. So it'll be here in the next couple days.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I got Phalanx Yellow air paint for the Angry Marine. Then Deathcore Drab. Oh yeah, and then Troll Slayer Orange layer paint.
Yeah, I know I grabbed a couple colors, and I can't remember what I grabbed.
More Caliban Green.
Oh. I did end up grabbing the Marsden Crust Technical.
Oh, those are really fun to work with.
And that was the other one I got. I got the was it Mordant Earth, the black one.
Oh yeah. So you can do your lava effects.
Yep. And then what else did I get? It was like Null Oil but gray. Green Seer or something.
Like a contrast paint.
It's not a contrast. It's like a wash-ish thing. Let's see here. Soul Blight Gray. It is a shade.
Soul Blight Gray. Huh. I'm trying to remember if I've gotten that one or not.
It would be the equivalent of Null Oil, but instead of like super dark brown black, it would be gray-ish.
Okay, I think I see it up there. Yeah, it's just settled and separated on my rack.
Yep. Yeah, the one I got, the bottom's all white in it, so.
Yep. Yeah, you hear that? We're making bottoms all white. Yeah, I don't know.
I got one more, and I can't remember what I got.
You know, I could go and paint the lines on the... I don't know. I've done it on all of them, so I think I should just stay consistent. Yeah, just like painting all of the lines on the floorboard, on the floor for all these guys. These fucking guys.
Yeah, I think I can call Titus and my last two Terminators done
Alright.
after today. So I just got done with the Storm Shield technical wash thingy, whatever.
I can hear her still watching Return of the King upstairs, and the Rohirrim are about to charge.
Sure.
I just heard Theoden's death.
Ruin and the world's end.
Yep. Ride now, ride for ruin. Yeah. Gives me little goosebumps thinking about it, and at least I'm not tearing up because I'm not watching that scene right now.
Yeah. Uncle Taz has got it. Death!
Yeah. Death! Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else with the swords on these guys. I'm trying to remember if I painted the eyes on the orcs or not, and yeah, like part of me is just kind of like, I don't want to.
Yellow eyes. Yellow.
I think I gave them red eyes. Alright, well, might as well just work on lining these to finish out the night. But remember, the best thing about HeroQuest is broadsword. Again, that YouTube video.
Dating yourself.
Oh, I know. Best thing about HeroQuest is more HeroQuest.
Kobolds.
Yeah. Kobolds and their poop rocks.
Still love when we had to explain that to Scott.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Like, I don't even remember that. How can you not remember this? Like, that was like the pinnacle of the adventure. It was when we crushed the Kobold army with a giant rock with the number 11 on it.
They thought we were gods.
Yeah. Angry gods. Yeah, just we could rule them like gods. Angry gods.
My minis up in the finished minis section.
Alright. Take a look here in just a sec. finish outlining these quick, so that way they're just done. Right?
Yep.
So, yeah, so I'm not too chatty while I'm doing this, but just trying to get it done quick.
Like Bob Ross when he gets to crunch time those last few minutes, he just
Right.
zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yep. We had fun exploring, and now it's business time.
I'm a businessman. I'm talking businessman.
At least I don't jump like Crypt Monkey does, like Dawn did on her streams. That was always fun. Playing the Duck of Doom. Trying to get her when she's doing detail work.
Oh hell, you just remind me. The next Doom in May, and it looks pretty freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
No, it's May of next year.
No, this year, 2025, like 4 months, 3 months.
Like Dune, Messiah, in 3 months.
Doom, shoot deep monsters and
Doom.
demons. And shit.
Oh, okay, Doom.
Yeah.
All right.
Equal to the previous Doom, so it's medieval.
Doom of the Dark Ages.
All right. Well, yeah. Aside from rimming the orcs and goblins, they're done.
Hooray.
At least I'm calling them done because they're cannon fodder. So.
They have way more than 3 colors on them.
Yeah, they do. I even gave some
Nice.
fancy ass hair.
It's 4th of July, we're blowing them up.
No. You blow them up, I blowed you up. So, but yeah, well, thanks for hanging out, guys, and chatting and everything. Always appreciate it. So, yeah, Wednesday we'll be working on the butt thirster.
All right.
Points.
Yep. Yeah, and then, yeah, just got the wings left on them, and then I still have to paint the axe and the hand, and then get the hands on, and all that. And then, yeah, green stuff in gaps there, so that way things fit appropriately. And then the base, which I'm going to try and do that freehand lava technique, which I think I shared that with you, so Jan. Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think we went back and forth on that one.
Yeah. One of those, so that way I could just reference it later. So. But, yeah, we'll call it a night here. Thank you so much for everybody for hanging out. Always appreciate it. Catch you all on Wednesday. And just remember, between now and then, to keep on painting.